Hi, everyone. I'm Brian. Welcome back to another episode of The Brian Zimmerman Show, where I share personal tell all stories and revelations of my good and bad experiences in sales, music, and radio. A friend of mine had posted on Facebook the other day pictures of her birthday at her work. She was talking about how she was so surprised and thankful that her boss decorated her desk. There were balloons, there were happy birthday signs, gifts on the table. And I said, "Wow," I says, "your boss really values you." Reminds me of a story when I used to work at a marketing company back in the day. It was my birthday, and usually the boss always takes out people for their birthday, especially like 10-star restaurants. This guy was always obsessed with taking people out to a big fancy restaurant. So it was getting later in the day, and lunchtime came and went, and nothing. I was been there for a few years, and then one of my coworkers came to me, and she'd said, I don't know if she actually directly told me or not, but if I remember correctly, she said she was going to go out and get me something, and because she felt bad for me, and she came back with some cupcakes and some other stuff. Um, and I remember correctly, my boss didn't even say happy birthday. I was not valued at all in that company from day one to the end. Um, but when you're valued at a company, and you are that you know you have a voice and you know that you matter, and you're not just somebody stuck in a cubicle, that goes a long way, and especially shows the character of your boss, right? But I'm thankful and grateful for my coworker who had the decency and uh, to go out and get that stuff for me. I was very appreciative of her to do that, and I'm glad somebody did that nice gesture. But again, seeing that picture of my friend on Facebook showing, she had this thing of whiskey or something it was, and all these different bags and stuff. Some of it was from her coworkers, but it was mostly her boss that did it. Her boss obviously, likes her. He or she values her as an employee. Um, but it reminded me of the story at this marketing company. Um, Value your employees. You know, um, doesn't take much to do that. Make them feel that they're part of the team. And I worked for companies that I never felt part of a team, maybe one or two. So that goes a long way. So that's all for me. I'm Brian, as always. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see you next time.